Look at that bulging bicep. Hi, Solid Goldman here, kids, and tonight we'll be talking about a strange occurrence involving Justin Bieber. The year was 1978. Picture it. Budapest, Hungary, on a little cruise ship, having a little date with my steady girlfriend at the time, Goldie Hawn, Solid Goldman. Doing the drugs of the time, a little nose candy, if you will, Flintstone vitamins, snorted, of course, a little beta carotene. So we're all sitting around the lounge of the yacht club, and me, Goldie Hawn, Swiss ambassador, and his date, and up comes this odd woman up on stage, and she's introduced as Miss Sigourney Walters. Sigourney Walters, odd name. So I watch. She comes out first. She does this horrible off-tempo tap dancing. There's the sketch of the Miss Sigourney Walters. As she's introduced, we had a sketch of her at the time. That's actually her money shot. She comes out on stage, she starts tap dancing. She comes back out on stage, which is supposed to be her second act, with this volcano. She looked like a kid made it at a science fair. And she's like, watch this. It's the greatest thing in the world. I am the first woman to ever do this in Budapest, Hungary. And so basically watch this. She pours the friggin' baking soda in, couple squirts come out. And she's like, fuck, thank you very much. And the crowd starts mocking her and saying, Sigourney, Sigourney. And mocking her. So she goes back into the tap dancing, which is horrible. You know, anyone could tap dance. An 8-year-old could tap dance better than that. And so she's like, thank you very much. You've ruined my night. You've ruined my whole career. Thank you very much. She starts getting angry at the crowd, and the crowd starts getting hammered. And we're all drinking ginger ale and cough syrup, which was the popular drug at the time, with our Flintstone vitamins, which were the popular two combinations at the time in Budapest, Hungary. And anyway, she basically comes back out on stage, and this is her grand finale. She's like, I promise this time you'll have it. She comes out with this puppet named BBA, and I thought that's rather odd. And she starts off-key moaning this song. And so she comes out with this puppet, which is an artist rendering here today, but this is what the puppet looked like in 1978. Remind you of anyone? Huh? Is that not maybe a little curious there? BBA. What does that anglicize as? What would that be legible as in English? Perhaps Justin Bieber? You know, I thought something was up at the time. So anyway, she comes out with this puppet. And just then, a young Ronson Pinchot, who was on the yacht trip at the time, and he was all the age Ronson Pinchot over in Hungary, He had an act with a trained monkey, which was totally legal, and at the time. And so just then, I'm not sure if it was on purpose. Still to this day, I don't know if it was on purpose or anything. But the monkey's cage latch just opened up, and so the monkey jumps at the stage performer, Sigourney Walters, as seen there, and you know, tears into her, tears a big scar on her face. Thank you very much. I'll never work in show business again. Thank you very much. You've ruined my life. So she starts crying, but she refuses to leave the stage. A lot like, you know, Justin Bieber, and she would complain, oh, you guys are all haters, and, you know, and it just, a few years ago, when Justin Bieber came out, I thought it might be something a little peculiar. I mean, this is what the kid looks like when not photoshopped. And it looked a lot like Sigourney Walters' puppet BBA. So put two together, what I think what I think, put two and two together, what I surmise as solid gold, man, is that Sigourney was always, you know, I saw her the following night, and she said she tries to get inside the puppet. And she just would not shut up about it, inside the puppet. You know, and a few years ago, Justin Bieber comes out with his young baby, baby, oh, what she did as an act. You know, she comes out on stage and she goes, baby, 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 oh, and that just in the puppet, you know, it practically falls apart on her. And then she gets back in the tap dancing, baby, 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 oh, and it was terrible. It was off key and off tempo, and the accordion player was just not to saving grace at all. So here's what happened. She was done in show business. She microscopically infused herself into one of the puppets using heat lamps and shrinking technology. The woman literally infused herself and got plastic surgery to look like her own puppet and be inside the puppet somehow, if that makes any sense at all. And now here to apologize for the whole fiasco and catapulting Justin Bieber's career is that very yacht owner of the Hungarian yacht enterprise via satellite. I believe his name is Tilly. Thanks, SG. I'm Tilly, and I am responsible for Justin Bieber's whole career. I totally regret hiring Sigourney Walters all those years ago, but live and let learn. What's really sexy is wearing your watch halfway up your wrists. Like thus. As you can see, Justin Bieber, I've taken off my mask. Let's see if you can take off yours.